Yes, we return to Sakura Wars. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been forever. Let me see. 2/2/21. I think that one. It is now 4/4 or 4/5 or 4/6. You know what? It's probably the 6th. So it has been quite a while, but I did not forget about it. I went back home, and then I had issues with recording, and then yeah, that's all I got. But I am back, and I do want to continue playing this game because it's Sakura Wars, and I really, really like Sakura Wars. So what am I doing? What the hell was I doing? Teletron, where am I going? Festival of Peace. Can I look at the map? So there's someone over here that needs to talk. Oh man, I gotta remember. I'll wait. So that's run. That's probably confirmed. Okay. Whew. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely been a while, and but you know what? I need it. I need it in my life. I need all my Imperial combat friends. But what's going on this side? Did you lose something, Kaoru?
Yes.
I can help you. I can help if you'd like. What are you looking for?
My fountain pen. I need to get some work done, but I can't without it.
Your fountain pen.
What's that look for, Kamiyama? Is there something on me?
Yes, there is, right behind your ear.
My ear?
Whoa! Heh, it happens to the best of us. Glad you were able to find it at least.
Thank you. Oh, and Kamiyama. Let's keep this between you and me, okay? Otherwise, well, you know.
Haha, yeah, I get the picture. I won't tell a soul, I promise. I'm glad you found your fountain pen, but can't you just do your work with another pen?
This one is special. It was a gift from
Sumire. Haha, I see. In that case, I guess it'd be hard to get any work done without it. Sumire is everything to Kaoru, isn't she? Hold on. Hey Kaoru, how would you feel about helping to make a new product to sell at the Imperial Theater?
Kamiyama. I see Komachi has been busy filling your heads with ideas.
Well, yeah, that's something she mentioned, but you stand to benefit from it too, Kaoru. My idea is to combine two particular things. It'd be a match made in heaven.
Okay, I'll bite. What heavenly product do you have in mind?
It's actually... Sumire and a fountain pen. Wouldn't that be great? Sumire and a
fountain pen? I don't follow.
You know, a fountain pen with Sumire Kanzaki's face on it. They'd fly off the shelves.
Oh yes, Kamiyama, that's quite brilliant of you. Very well, I'll happily fund the project. We need more items of real value like that out in the world.
You're the best, Kaoru.
No, in this case, you deserve all the credit, Kamiyama. I hope you'll continue to look out for the interests of the Imperial Theater and
Sumire.
Kamiyama.
Well, cool, I guess. I don't know why I gave her that voice. I don't know what voices they had, because it's been so long, but we're just rolling with it. Oh, it's the last... Is this little turd child? Let's go upstairs. Sorry if I sound stuffy. I think it's just like the cat dust and whatnot. But Yeah, what I remember... What do I remember? No, I guess we have to go back to the first floor. But, what I remember, there's the games, and then, like, the Olympic Games or whatever. And everyone's dunking on us because they think that we suck. And then, this lady, I think... This one that I didn't know about, I was like, who is that? She, I think, is Sakura's like trainer, like sword trainer. Wait, there's a blue in here. Oh, it's you. Komachi, I did it. I talked her into it.
What now? You mean the new...
I don't have many girl voices, damn it.
What now? You mean the new product for the Imperial...
I don't know what voice you would have. Yes, a fountain pen with Sumire face on it. It's all settled.
Got you. Way to go. You got a silver tongue, Kamiyama.
Thanks.
All right, Kamiyama. Thanks to you, we got some new merchandise. I'm gonna make us a fortune, my good friend. Now it's Komachi's time to shine.
Cool. But yeah, we're doing that. What was her name? Itsuki? Yeah. But yeah, we're basically just trying to be good so we don't suck. And then the Germans came and then they were way better than us, so we gotta get on their level. I think that's it.
Hey, Kamiyama. Want to do me a huge favor and help me rehearse?
Huh? Me? You sure you don't want to ask Anastasia? It's kind of her thing.
Oh, don't be silly. Anastasia's great, but I'd rather ask you this time.
Duh. Fuck, we always got time for you. Sure thing, whatever you need, I've got your back.
You're the best, thank you. Let's head to my room and get started, shall we?
He's like, Sakura, we can practice right here. We don't need to go to your room. Okay, I'm ready. It's the scene where I'm confessing my feelings to an old friend, right?
Yep, that's the one. Alright, here we go.
Huh?
What is it? Do you have any idea how busy I am?
I don't care. This just can't wait. There's something I just have to tell you. Here's where I'm supposed to slam my hand on the wall and tell her I love her. Do it, you coward. I've got to give this just the right amount of oomph. Well, here goes nothing. I'm in love with you.
Excuse me? For as long as I've known you, you've only ever treated me as a child.
What the? Hey, this isn't the script. Is she improvising? She's a natural.
After all this time, all this waiting. Well, the truth is, I've always wanted more than just your friendship. I love you too.
I never knew she had it in her. I know she's just acting, but it's really convincing.
Whew. I think that's enough for today. Thanks for the help, Kamiyama.
Sure, no prob. Whoa, are you okay? Your face is really red. Huh? What? Nani?
I felt fine during rehearsal, but now I'm just a little flustered.
The way she's acting, I'm getting a little flustered myself. Cool. Well, what? Who else needs stuff from us? Oh, looks like there's something at the park. So let's head to the park. I think that's how this game goes. I think you just kind of do stuff. Do. But yeah, since I last played, I finished the Sakura Wars series. And we watched the OVAs and the movie. I haven't watched this Sumire movie, and I haven't seen the one where he goes to Paris. So, and I'm waiting on watching the anime for this show, or the show for this game, because I want to beat the game first, because that's supposed to take place afterwards, and I don't want to ruin anything. I don't know if there's any crossover or like if it matters. But I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather just wait. That's a 3. Oh, right. I was looking for a 4-leaf clover for someone. Hey, did I just find one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Unbelievable. It's a 13-leaf clover. Talk about one of a kind. It took forever just to count all the leaves. Still, this is no time for distractions. I need to find a regular old 4-leaf clover.
That cloud looks like a fish.
Which one? A big one over there?
Mind where you're walking, dear. You wouldn't want to trip and fall over.
I guess I just have to find a 4-leaf clover. I don't remember what the 4-leaf clover was for. Let's see. Nope, that's 3-leaf clover too. Here's a note. It says stop searching. Huh? I can't stop. Man, this is getting spooky. Nope, it's 3-leaf clover too. But yeah, I've watched all those, and I remember the reviews that I saw about this game specifically were like, we're glad Sakura Wars is back because it's been a while since it was a thing. We're glad it was released like all over, because usually it's only released in Japan. At least the last several were only released in Japan. So like, we're happy that they're, doing this, that, and the other. They're like, we don't know how we feel about the new combat mechanics, because it used to be a strategy RPG, but this one's like an action RPG. So they're like, yeah, we don't know why they changed it, but like, whatever. And they're like, they got the voice actress of Sumire to come out of retirement just to voice Sumire. So they're just like, like it's hitting all the right things. They're just like, the characters in this one, especially compared to the originals, they're not on the same caliber, like they're not as they're just not as intriguing and like fully developed and like as exciting as the originals. And I was like, well, because I had no point of reference, so I was just like, well, to me it's just like, I've never played a Sakura Wars game save for some of Sakura Wars 5. So I'm like, I don't have a reference point. I don't know what's good and what isn't. Where the hell? What does it want me to look for? It wants me to find the clover, but like, where else am I looking? I guess I should talk to all the people. Sure, what'd you find? Look, it's a 4-leaf clover. Were you looking for one too, mister? You can have mine if you want. Really? Wow, that'd be a big help. But I'll give it to you if you can answer my question, okay? Sure, bring it on. What does a 4-leaf clover mean? What's it mean? I'll never forget you. I think it's I'll never forget you for when you send it to an old flame you still have feelings for. Nope, not even close. Oh man, better get back to searching. You know, I knew it was for luck, but part of me was like, maybe they just wanted, you know, maybe they just want to spice it up. That's what happens when you overthink it. Word of advice, don't overthink it, kids. It's just luck. But yeah, like I was saying, like the characters in the original definitely like stand up to more, like they just feel like they're just more fully developed. Whereas this one, they're just kind of like, they kind of feel like oh, this is the rough one. This is the, you know, like they took the tropes from the originals and basically tried to make it with new characters. But they kind of lost what made the characters like fun and unique. Not that I don't like this game or the characters, like I still like it, and you know I'm enjoying it, and I love the Sakura Wars and the new Sakura or whatever. But I can totally see where like the people were coming from when they're discussing like why they like the original ones better than this one. So what do you need the extra luck for? Well. Yeah. Oh, that's Sakura's. That ought to do the trick. What did you do? I made a good luck charm out of the 4-leaf clover. Now the Type 3 Kobu will be able to protect Sakura no matter what happens. No way, you put me through all that just for a charm? What do you mean, just for a charm? That Type 3 is pretty old school. You're living on a prayer most of the time. Living on a prayer most of the time. Living on a prayer most of the time. Living on a prayer. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, cheer up. I'll show you something good if you do. Something good? This is it. Check it out. What am I looking at here? I'm not sure what this is even supposed to be. It's a device for simulating combat. You can pilot a Mugen and fight just like you're in a real battle. Huh. How about we call it BattleBot? BattleBot, huh? It's a combat simulator? I don't know how much I want to trust this thing. What? You don't think it's gonna work? Don't you have faith in me? Why don't you try yourself then? Fine, fine. Get in the Mugen. Okay, I fired it up. What do I do now? It's loaded with combat data from the battles you fought. Try using that. Combat data? Well, let's put this thing through its paces. BattleBot can help you raise your trust with characters. Once you earn an S rank, you won't be able to raise their trust anymore for that stage. You can also earn exclusive bro means by fulfilling certain conditions. Yes. Oh, it's a battle scene. But yeah, I definitely, I was basically saying, yeah, like I understand where people are coming from, but I really do like these characters too. I think not as much as the originals. Because, how do I change and stuff? I think that was my biggest problem last time. There we go. I don't think I've played as Hato yet. Okay. Is it, okay, so circle and square. Gotcha. Or circle and triangle. But yeah, I definitely see where people are coming from. I keep saying that, but I can't finish my thought. Like, for example, the the backstories and stuff and everything. I think it's also because like one, they had more games to kind of like to develop them, and then also there was like a manga and then the TV show and stuff, which is where I got all my info. And I know that I think the TV show and the games are not exactly one-to-one. I think the TV show is a little bit darker, but I think it just made the like characters more like feel more realistic. Because like yeah, there was like like Kana was she's the tomboy, like whatever, but she's not like the one. It's always like, oh, it's the meathead that doesn't they're all they're good for is fighting. They're good at nothing else. And it's like, no, they're like she was a good like ally, and she she wasn't one dimensional. Same with like Sumire and like where it's like, oh, she's just like the sassy like I'm better than everyone, ha ha ha. But it's like, yeah, but also like she's living up to her family's name, and like she wants her dad to be proud of her, and even she has like insecurities and stuff, and like she still is like, even though I'm better than everyone, or at least she still understands like it's not about me, it's about the team. So I think just in general, like the characters were not one-sided. They all definitely had a lot more going on. And I think from what I've seen so far of these characters, because of the medium, it being a game and not like a show, they definitely feel less fleshed out. They're kind of just like it's hard because like the ninja girl, like I don't know, I think she's my least. I think I mentioned it before, but she's like my least favorite, and it's not because like anything about her specifically. I'm just like, I don't know anything about her. She just came out and she's like, oh, I'm the ninja, and I'm mysterious, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. Like, why? And they haven't tried to elaborate like, why is she mysterious? It's just like, no, she's just for the sake of being mysterious. Maybe they will later, and maybe but they might not. Who knows? But as of now, I'm just like, yeah, the introduction was pretty lame. And I don't care about this character. Like, Claris has gotten a lot of development, or at least I think almost the most so far. And like, she's pretty cool. Hato has gotten literally nothing. Like, she's just like I'm strong and blah ha ha. Like, kind of what I said, like, Kana wasn't. Like, she is the thing that they tried to avoid doing with Kana. Except they did it with Hato. Where she's not really a tomboy, but she's just kind of like, oh, I'm the big strong one. And I don't take nothing. And, like, that's it. Like, that's all that she's kind of been. Anastasia is just, like, I don't know if she's supposed to mirror any of the other characters, but she kind of feels like Maria, where she's kind of like, she kind of knows more, but she doesn't have the same, like, I don't know, like, it's just not the same. And then this Sakura is like, like, oh, just believe in yourself and do this and the other or whatever, but that's kind of it. Like, the other Sakura, like, was like, oh, I'm all about, like, helping others and stuff, right? Like, even though everyone was like, oh, I don't like you, she was still like, Sakura was still like, but I still want to help you. And like, when Iris had problems and everyone like that came up and had problems, Sumire or whatever, she was always like, I'm the first one to help. So she was just that kind of like very like never puts herself first type of character. I'm talking about the original Sakura right now. And and then she had her own thing where with like the head of the family and like all that kind of stuff, her backstory and and I don't know, like, overall she was just, there was a lot going on with her, even if she was just like she's just the pro tag. And usually pro tags can go, I'm the most fully developed character, or I'm the most bland character. And I think with regular Sakura, they definitely were like, we're gonna make sure that you're not like a bland, just like, a vessel for the player to control. which happens a lot in a lot of RPG type games. This Sakura in this game, she is not as developed. I think she's not really a vessel either, because we're not playing as her, we're playing as the guy. But she definitely has that kind of like they're only scratching the surface of what she's gonna be or she's supposed to be. And so far they haven't shown any like any signs of like we're gonna actually do more. She's definitely still just kind of like, I just want to be an artist, and that's it. I want to be the best. Like, how do you do your special? If I can. Oh. But yeah, the definitely want to see more happen. Definitely want to see more happen with them, because I do like the characters. They're fun, but I think right now I think they're being underutilized. Oh, okay. So this is never. I'm like, what the fuck? This feels familiar. Well, like, duh. Just wants me to replay this? Really? Seems weird, but okay. I knew it was like, oh, it's training missions, things you've done in the past, but it didn't really hit me that it was something I'd done in the past until, like, we went on that slidey pad thingy. But yeah, that's where I am right now in terms of like how I feel about the Sakura Wars. I'm still jazzed that this came out and that I get to play it in American. I think that's awesome. I'm excited to see what else happens in this game and also to watch the show. It is kind of like in a CG, kind of like the cutscenes, or well, no, the cutscenes I think are drawn. I think it's CG though, which I think when we kind of saw a little bit just to see what it was. Alyssa was a little put off by it, and like I get it, because I also was kind of like, man, like they had like actual 2D animation in the frickin' in-game cutscenes, but whatever. But yeah, I'm still about it. I'm still gonna continue my Sakura Wars playthrough, and I still want to reach the end. I think as of right now, the longest playthroughs that I've done have been Sonic Forces, which I don't think was super long, and also was terrible and like. Not like terrible as in like, well, actually I haven't seen it in a while, so it might be pretty bad. But more than anything, it was just like I was still getting used to editing and audio and everything. Not that I'm perfect at it, but there's definitely more. There's definitely more like. Shinonome. What the hell was I just saying? Sorry, I got distracted by Hatsuho. I still want to, yeah, what was I saying? I still want to play this game, and I'm still about it, and I still want to do it, and I'm glad it came out. God damn, I really lost it. I completely lost it when she did her special. You got Bromede. Oh, dude. There's so many of these. Holy crap. But yeah. God, this... I can't see how long I've been going. This is probably end of episode, though. Because, oh, my longest playthroughs. Jeez, why? Yeah. Sonic Forces, I was... Oh, wait. Amazing. It was like I was really back on the battlefield. Had you doubted me? Glad you finally got to see what BattleBot can do. You can simulate combat with all sorts of variables. Come back and try it whenever you want. Yeah, I will. This thing could really help me in practice. Just so you know, the more you use BattleBot, the more useful data I'll have for your research. I've even got some incentives for you, just in case you're not convinced. Here, you've earned your first reward. Take it. Ooh, I got a Sakura. It's a message from Sumire. Elise is about to leave. I'd like you all to see her off. I see. Okay, better get to the general manager's office then. Well, that ends it for this one. I think we're going to go see what she wants in the next one. But yes, I'm back to doing Sakura Wars. I'll talk about my longest playthrough and how I was really bad at figuring out voice recording when I did Sonic. Because, good God, the audio levels on that were terrible. I think I even delisted it from YouTube because it was so bad. But anyway, it's running long. I'm back. Sakura Wars. Sakura Wars forever.